everyone, it's Cheryl from Teaching 2 and 3-year-olds. Every year I like to do a keepsake ornament that children can give their parents for Christmas. And I love to have ornaments that have their pictures on them because maybe I'm a little sentimental because my children who are now all in their 20s, I love pulling out the ornaments that have their faces on them to remind me of how little they were, and they're just a lot of fun to have on the tree. So every year I try to do something a little different that is an ornament that has their face on it. Now, I got these wooden ornaments on Amazon, and I'll drop a link in the description. But I thought these would be a real easy and fun way for our children to come up with a keepsake ornament. So what I did was, a little tip first, is I always put their names on tape ahead of time so we don't lose any of them. And I kind of put it next to it, and then after they paint it, I just kind of stick it on, and then when it dries and I get everything going, then I just take it off. So what I used this year was this is from Lakeshore, and it's washable glitter tempera paint. Now, if you're not a fan of using glitter, you are going to love this. And even if you do love glitter, I have no issues with glitter at all, but I still love this paint because the glitter is real fine, and so it gives it this real fun, shimmery effect. So I just simply had them paint. They took their the ornament and they painted on both sides. It's fine here. It doesn't. And so they did it like this on both sides, and then that was the first step. Then I let it dry completely, and then the next day they got to glue these little buttons on. And I found these packs of, these are really cute. Again, Amazon, I'll drop the link in the description, but they've got hearts, and they've got snowflakes and stockings and little snowmen. It's a real fun variety pack, and actually I think there's like 3 of these. It comes with a pack of 3 of these, so I'll be using these for a few Christmases. So they got to stick those on, and what I did was I before we started the activity, I like to have everything prepared as much as possible. So I got one little container for each child and put a certain amount of buttons, and I made sure they had a nice variety. So that way when they sat down, they could see where their buttons were and they could get to work. And then if they wanted to have a few more, I gave them a few more. So that was so we let these dry thoroughly. In the meantime, I took each of the children's pictures, and in our gym there happens to be some Christmas trees lit up, and we happen to have our little elf hats, and I thought that would look so cute. So we have them stand in front of the tree wearing the elf hat, and then I put this through Canva, which is a photo editing program. Actually, you can get it on you'll find it on the internet. And I just simply did it into a circle, and so that it would be able to be glued onto the back. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Mod Podge, and I like to use the gloss because it's really shiny. And I'm going to cover the photo and the buttons with the Mod Podge because it'll secure it, it'll protect it for years, and it also gives it a nice shine. And then the ornaments also come with this nice little string to hang. And then what we'll do is when they're completely ready, the children will help me. They're going to make their own gift wrap. And we're going to put these into the tissue and put everything, all their ornaments and everything they make, into the bag with a little card that they also made. So if you're looking for a real easy and fun keepsake ornament that isn't too crafty, there's not a lot of steps. What the children loved most was they loved to paint it, and they absolutely loved pressing these onto the glue. That's simple. So even 2-year-olds could do this. And of course, each one is different. Thanks for watching.